All right, folks, we just ate outside Brodo. We're in New York City. And what are we thinking about? We're thinking about sun protection, and we're thinking about soccer problems. If you're struggling with any soccer problems, 508-505-1180. A lot of the problems I see online is that a lot of players, they don't know how to start thinking about training, right? They're either looking to get started, they haven't had formal training lessons, and they're just looking to improve just a little bit, right? Most problems I see, it's like that they don't want to play professionally. Maybe some do, but it's how do I get a little bit better? How do I start to have more fun? And I think the way that you do that is just to begin to develop building a daily training routine. Or you could say, can you start to build a warm-up routine? Right? Because warm-up is so important to playing. And I've been thinking about this question of how do I spend a little bit of time and get a lot of bang for my buck? Right? Are there things that I could do every single day that are going to start to make me a little bit better? So that's why I have these 3 tools with me, because I think with these 3 tools you could really change your life, starting with 60 seconds a day. And deeper than the tools, they say that learning how to breathe properly is the most important skill you can learn. And the reason that it's the most important skill is because of the rule of 3. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 weeks, give or take, without food or water, you'd be dead. That's why 3 minutes without air. If there's only one thing you could take away from this video, it's how to breathe. Right? So take this test. Take a deep breath. If your shoulders go up into the air, if your shoulders look like this, then what you want to do is start to breathe with your belly instead. Breathing with your belly is going to help you it's going to help improve your endurance and stamina, and it's going to help you stay calmer on and off the field. It's going to take pressure off your spinal column. It's going to massage your internal organs, and it looks like this. So question 1 is, can I learn belly breathing by Dr. Vranich? V-R-A-N-I-C-H. Question 2 is, can I make an RMT rope? Right, soccer players are humans first, soccer players second. So RMT ropes, right? RMT stands for rotational movement training. And why it's so powerful is because with just a piece of rope, as long as you are tall, right, just a simple piece of rope, you can begin to swing the rope, and as you swing it, you get a better understanding of where your body is in time and space. And why this is so important is because the more you understand where you are, the more close you can be, right? The better your running mechanics. You could stop and start faster than your opponents. So it's going to transfer to on-field performance tremendously. There's a lot of players, they spend way too much time in the gym doing bodybuilder workouts or going for long distance runs on a treadmill, right, running in a straight line, and that doesn't really transfer to the soccer field as well as an RMT rope can. So question 2 is, can I invest or make an RMT rope? And what the founder says what you want to do is learn the alternating underhand sneak, which looks like this. You go underhand swing, right? Most times when you jump rope, most people, they start from behind and they jump through the rope forward. Underhand swing is the opposite direction. Reach your hand behind your back, then it's elbow, wrist, handles, then from handles you go double behind the back goes to alternating underhand sneak. Why the alternating underhand sneak is so powerful is because it mimics perfect running technique. Right? It's going to help you develop your explosiveness. It helps you whip your arms down and pop that knee up. Right? So if you have problems, there's a lot of questions about how do I become quicker? How do I improve my coordination? How do I improve my fitness? How do I improve my endurance? How do I improve? It's like all the all those questions can be even strength, right? Getting knocked off the ball, becoming more explosive, balanced, right? This tool is so powerful is because it's so simple, right? With just a piece of rope, you can start to improve your timing, rhythm, and coordination in an effortless way. And since it's hyper portable, that means you're going to increase your training volume and intensity while staying very relaxed. Right? There's not a lot of tools that you can bring on an international flight that are really going to help you improve almost every single facet of your game and your soccer performance, and that's highly transferable. Right? So it's right here.
Like proof this shows up on my pilot.
It shows up like a view.
You could go high, you could go low. Right, so for all those reasons, this RMT rope has completely changed my life, and I just learned how to use this in the past 18 months. Right, this is something I wish I would have started learning 5, 6 years old. Right, it's just balanced. It's balanced, multi-directional locomotion. Right, this is taken from the boxer Sugar Ray Leonard, and it's been the founder David Weck. He also looked for inspiration from the jump roper Buddy Lee. So this is not a new idea, right? Agility, timing, rhythm, and coordination, it's all connected. So this is something that most soccer players aren't doing, and if you could spend 60 seconds a day swinging a rope in a circle, you could use a jump rope, you could use a towel cut in half long ways, you could use an extension cord, it's whatever you can find, and you can start swinging. It's really gonna help you improve your movement, timing, rhythm, and coordination, agility, explosiveness, injury prevention. It's all connected. So that would be a great step. Great step 2. Step 3 is.
This is the jumper.
Yes, sir. Well, both. Step 3 is. It's striking technique. For a lot of players, they haven't spent enough time. Thanks, sir. They haven't spent enough time developing their striking technique. So when they go to strike a ball, when they go to shoot or pass, they're not sure where it's going to go. Right? They haven't developed the ability to lock their ankle, point the toe, and really put some good. Right? They just don't know where the ball is going to go when they leave their foot with certainty. So this kick trainer, it's just a size 1 ball and duct tape, masking tape and scotch tape around a length of rope as long as my hip bone to my ankle. Right, this cost me less than $15 to make. Right, so what it's going to do is allow you to cram months of training into days or weeks. So the question is, can I make a kick trainer? Because what's going to happen is it's an effortless way to cram. Right, you could get 60 touches in 60 seconds, which means in 10 to 15 minutes of using this ball, you could get close to 1,000 touches effortlessly. Most players don't get 1,000 touches in an hour worth of practice. All things being equal, unless you're doing a technical skills session, which means everyone has a ball at their feet for all 60 minutes. Right? This is a way that you can walk around the city. This is a way that you can, where if you have no training partners, if you don't have a wall around you, if you want to use it inside the house while you're watching games on TV, for all those reasons, this ball and a rope is essential for new players. It's used by youth players at AC Milan, Ajax, Sevilla. It just helps you develop your first touch and develop both feet in an effortless and joyful way. And it's moving meditation. Right, so question 3 again. Can I make or invest in a kick trainer online? One of my favorite kick trainers is the SKLZ Solo Kick Trainer. Okay. Question 4 is, can I spend 60 seconds juggling a day, starting with my thighs? A lot of players they don't know a fun way just to get started. And I think juggling with the thighs is a great way to get started, because the thighs are a larger surface area than the foot, and because since you can start from the ball in the hands, it allows you to have it allows a very large margin of failure, right? most players who stop, who want us to get started, but get frustrated because they make it too hard to learn. You want to make skills easy, you want to make strength hard. So just having the ball, any size ball in your hand, and going right here, right? Get into a nice rhythm, relaxed. If the ball drops on the ground, that's okay. You pop it back up, back in the hands, right, juggling. And then maybe 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Right, ball drops down, pop it back up. You could use balloons, you could use hacky sack, any size ball. That's what I wish someone would have told me. Can I rotate the size of the ball that I'm juggling? It doesn't matter if it's the size of one ball, volleyball, basketball, whatever you have access to. Just get a lot of touches, nice and easy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
Right, nice and easy. Okay, then it's, question 5 is, can I learn the Tom Turnbull dribbling sequence? This is one of the most effective ways to improve your dribbling abilities because it's a rhythmic pattern. It allows you to not think about dribbling. So let me show you, it looks like this. The key is to say it out loud when you're doing it. You want to go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, 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 outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. As you say it out loud while you do it in a relaxed way, what's going to happen is that you're going to internalize it rapidly. What's going to happen is it's going to allow you to dance around defenders on the field. It's going to allow you to get your head up and make better choices, right? Better shots on goal. You're going to have better vision. You're going to make better passes because you can see the field more clearly in an effortless way. It's just going to allow you to know, get a better understanding of where the ball is at your feet. And so the question is, question 5, question 6, can I master a Tom Turnbull sequence? 60 seconds a day. Build the habit. After 16 days straight, it's going to turn the habit effortless and joyful. So then you could start to create rotations with these 3 exercises, and that you could do anywhere in the world, right? So you go from movement training, right? So timing, rhythm, agility, coordination with the rope. And then go right into the kick trainer. Just having fun, getting a lot of touches, right? Shins, laces, outsides, insides, behind the back, around the world paws, switch feet, V's. Right, just have fun with it. There's no wrong way to do it. Nice and easy, relaxed. One-legged balance, hand up in the air, right? Just have fun. And then from there, you go right into juggling. Get into a nice rhythm. Use the ground as a training partner. Pop it back up. Make skills easy. Make strength hard. A lot of touches. Nice and easy. And then from there, you go right into dribbling sequences. You could make up your own sequence. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Drag, step over, drag, step over, drag, step, drag, step, drag, step, drag, step. Right, it's just exploring where the ball is at your feet. Getting lots of touches. Any dribbling sequence, right, you can start to make up your own, or do that Tom Turnbull one. right? You could do Fanta assist to Mickey, step, step behind the back, step, step behind the back, and 60 seconds a day, right? Who doesn't have 60 seconds to get a few touches, move around after you eat, nice and easy, right? So this is just what I wish I knew 27 years ago. This is not a world-class routine. This is
Yeah, because that
these are the building blocks
I waited and waited and waited for you.
that can start to, right? You focus on the fundamentals. You can't have fun without the fundamentals, right? If you can master these simple exercises, right? RMT rope, kick trainer, juggling and dribbling, then you could really elevate your game rapidly, because these are timeless exercises. So then you want to start to seek out, right? See who are the, talk to any people, play with who are great dribblers, who are great jugglers, who are great shooters, and then you just ask them, what should I do to improve my shooting? And then you ask someone else, what can I do to improve my dribbling? And then you start to see patterns of success. Right? What are the best players doing? Can I copy them? Can I emulate them? What are the worst players doing? Can I avoid, right? Can I stay away from what they're doing? Success leaves clues. So hopefully these ideas help. Reach out for any questions. 508-505-1180. All right,